In this video, we're going over the new top 5 fastest TTK meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 Season 2. I will be going over both 5 and 8 attachment class setups. Let's get into it. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the PPSH 41, one of the fastest killing submachine guns both in Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone. Check it out. Now, we don't need to run an optic. The iron sights on this SMG are amazing. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the compensator to bump up more vertical recoil control. We're definitely going to need this because this weapon does have quite a bit of it. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the long barrel to bump up our damage range so we can get the fastest and most consistent time to kill. Now, for the underbarrel, I highly recommend equipping the Ranger foregrip, a nice 2-for-1 combo with that improved horizontal recoil control and more sprinting movement speed. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 2 option, giving us a very healthy 55 rounds. The PPSH does have a fast fire rate. We're definitely going to be utilizing all of them. Now, for the stock, I highly recommend going ahead and putting on the combat stock. This is amazing on this submachine gun, giving us improved sprint to fire speed, slide to fire speed, and dive to fire speed. This is essentially going to be the ergonomic stock for the rear grip for the PPSH. Definitely go ahead and equip it. Now, for the laser, I highly recommend going ahead and utilizing the target laser. Overall, a great attachment here. This is going to be bumping up more aim idle sway delay as well as aim walking steadiness. Overall, making sure we can take it out very easy at longer ranges because we're going to remove a lot of the sway this weapon does have when you're aimed down sight. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are 110% going to be running recoil springs to take advantage of even more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Definitely a great attachment. Now, this technically 7 attachment build, 8 attachment gunfighter setup is going to be great because we're going to have a respectable sprint out. ADS is going to be nice, and overall controllable recoil with a submachine gun that has a crazy fast fire rate. I highly recommend going ahead and checking this out right now. Now, if you do not want to run the gunfighter setup, feel free to go ahead and remove the target laser, and we're also going to go ahead and remove the combat stock. Now, even though we are removing the combat stock, it is still going to be a good submachine gun because we have the recoil control locked in. The sprint out as well as the ADS is still going to be solid, and we are going to have a controllable submachine gun. So I recommend going ahead and checking this out if you just want to run 5 attachments on your PPSH. And by the way, if you need help leveling up your weapons or completing camo challenges but don't have enough time to play, Bro Modding has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons, as well as unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. They currently have a 5-star review on Trustpilot, so for cheap, reliable, and fast Black Ops 6 services on all platforms, you can use code EARS to save 10% off. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the AMES 85, one of the best assault rifles both in Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone. For the optic, we're keeping it simple, rocking the Kepler Microflex, easy to use at any and all ranges. For the muzzle, we are going to be rocking the suppressor, keeping us off the mini-map with firing. This weapon has low recoil, no need to run a compensator, muzzle brake, or a ported compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the long barrel, giving us the maximum damage range. For the underbarrel, we're going to be rocking the vertical foregrip to bump up the maximum horizontal recoil control, removing all of it with this assault rifle. For the magazine, we are going to be utilizing the extended mag 2 option, giving us a very healthy 60 rounds. You are going to love it. For the rear grip, I highly recommend going ahead and equipping the commando grip on all ARs, improving more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Definitely a great attachment. For the stock, I highly recommend going ahead and running the combat stock. This is going to be bumping up more flinch resistance and giving you aim walking movement speed, so if you get shot, you can still maintain your aim and accuracy at those longer ranges. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are going to be running recoil springs to completely smooth out the recoil pattern, giving us even more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. A great attachment on the AMES 85. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, you're going to be very happy because we do have a respectable sprint out. ADS is nice, and we have 0 recoil. Overall, one of the best assault rifles in the entire game, and the reload speed is still fast with the extended mag 2. Now, if you want to run just the 5 attachment class setup, what you're going to have to do is remove the extended mag 2 option. the combat stock, as well as the recoil springs. This is going to be a very basic AMES 85 class setup, but the handling is still going to be nice, and we're overall still going to have great recoil control. So feel free to go ahead and run more perks or more streaks, whatever is your preference. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the C9, a submachine gun that is meta in Black Ops 6 and now even hard meta in Warzone due to a recent buff. Now, we don't need to run an optic. The iron sights are amazing. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the suppressor. For the barrel, we're going to be rocking the long barrel. For the underbarrel, we are going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip. For the magazine, we are going to be rocking the extended mag 2 choice, giving us a healthy 50 rounds. For the rear grip, we are going to be utilizing the ergonomic grip. I recommend this on all submachine guns, improving that aim down sight speed, dive to fire speed, as well as slide to fire speed. For the stock, we are going to be rocking the infiltrator stock, which is a massive W, drastically improving your aim walking movement speed. You can literally walk around, aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight with this attachment. For the laser, we are going to be utilizing the target laser. Going to be great on all submachine guns. And for the fire mod on the C9, the recoil springs is also a great choice. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, you're going to be very happy because we do have a respectable sprint out. ADS is nice, and we're going to be able to move and groove and dominate at those close and medium ranges. This actually is one of the fastest killing guns in Black Ops 6 and now Warzone, so definitely go ahead and give this a go. 5 attachment setup. We are going to remove the extended mag 2 choice. We're going to remove the target laser, and we're also going to remove the infiltrator stock. We're just going to go ahead and have the recoil controlling attachments remaining because that's really what's going to be mandatory on the C9. You guys can see here the handling is still going to be nice, and we still have controllable recoil. Overall, a great submachine gun. The only con is we don't have the quick aim walking movement speed and obviously that 50 round magazine, but 30 will be good enough for this specific class setup, no problem. And technically, it's not really going to be that big of a deal because the reload is going to be faster. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the trusty handy dandy XM4. This is still a meta assault rifle in season 2, which is crazy. Now for the optic, Kepler Microflex, keeping it simple. For the muzzle, we are going to rock the suppressor, keeping us off the mini map. For the barrel, we're rocking the long barrel for that damage range. For the underbarrel, we're going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip, 2-for-1 combo. For the magazine, the extended mag 1 option is going to be perfect with this assault rifle. For the rear grip, we are going to be utilizing the commando grip like we do on all ARs. For the stock, we are going to be rocking that buffer weight stock, take advantage of maximum vertical as well as horizontal recoil control. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are going to be rocking the recoil springs to further smooth out the recoil pattern. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class, you're going to be very happy because we do have a nice XM4 build. Handling is going to be nice, sprint out speed, ADS, and we literally are going to have a 0 recoil assault rifle that you cannot go wrong with. For the 5 attachment setup, what we are going to be doing is removing the recoil springs. We are going to remove the buffer weight stock, and we're also going to remove the extended mag 1. But because we removed the buffer weight stock, we're going to replace this with the vertical foregrip so we can go ahead and have more horizontal recoil control. And we are going to have a bare bones build that is still going to have great handling and overall great recoil control as well. You honestly cannot go wrong with this, and I highly recommend going ahead and giving the XM4 a go. Still here in season 2, whether you're playing multiplayer or Warzone. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the KSV, a rock solid SMG. No need to run an optic, the iron sights are amazing. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the compensator. We're definitely going to need that bumped up vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we're definitely going to be utilizing the long barrel. We need the maximum damage range with this submachine gun. For the underbarrel, we are going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip. Really important here because we definitely want to take advantage of horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. We are going to be running and gunning with this SMG. For the magazine, the extended mag 2 option is great, giving us a healthy 50 rounds. For the rear grip, I highly recommend putting on the ergonomic grip, just like on all submachine guns. It's just going to work quite well. For the stock, we are going to be running the balance stock. This is going to be incredible on the KSV, improving your movement speed, hipfire movement speed, the aim walking movement speed, and strafing movement speed. Everything we need to go ahead and take care of close and mid-range gunfights we have locked in. For the laser, on all submachine guns, we are going to be running around with the target laser. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are 110% going to be running recoil springs to maximize our horizontal and vertical recoil control. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup with the KSV, you can be very happy because we have great handling, sprint out, ADS, and we are going to have very controllable recoil. One of the best SMGs in the entire game. This actually did receive a buff in Warzone, so definitely give this a try. Now, for the 5 attachment class setup here, we are going to be removing the extended mag 2. We're going to remove the target laser, and we're also going to go ahead and remove the recoil springs. We still want to keep that balance stock so we can be agile and deadly at those close and medium ranges. You guys can see here, technically we're going to have even better handling, but you are going to have to control the recoil a little bit more, so definitely go ahead and keep that in mind. This is definitely going to be a run and gun setup if you are going to be running just the 5 attachment build, even more so than the gunfighter setup. Now, these are going to be the top 5 fastest TTK meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 Season 2. Now, for the remainder of the builds, I always rock the Sierra 9mm. It is a great backup here, just in case you run out of ammo with your primary weapon. We are also utilizing the knife. We have on the stem shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, because we do not run scavenger, because we absolutely need flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll, and gunfighter to run those 5+ attachment class setups. But if you're only going to be running 5 attachments, feel free to go ahead and run perk greed if you want to. And for your additional perk, what you want to do is put on gearhead. Not only is this going to allow you to get your assault pack faster, so you can have max ammo essentially at all times and always have a blast trap, you're going to have access to the strategist specialty, which is going to be giving you more score when you are playing the objective, which means more kills, more streaks, and overall just a better playing experience. And then finally, if you do not want to run 4 perks, you're like me, you'd rather run streaks, put on high roller, you're going to have access to a 4th streak. And I always recommend running the UAV, the counter UAV, the Watchdog Kilo, as well as the Harp. Money. Very good streak combo to get you score, kills, as well as potentially your first nuke or another nuke. If you guys do tear it up with these class setups, let me know. And as always, if you guys enjoy, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, in your boy ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, y'all. Deuces.